A historic move at the southern border. The state of Texas has deputized hundreds of National Guard soldiers, now giving them the ability to make arrests. Let's get out to Eagle Pass, Texas, where News Nation's Jorge Ventura has more. Jorge, on this escalation of power. So what can these soldiers do today that they couldn't do before?
Well, Nicole, for the first time ever now, Texas National Guard troops here in South Texas will have the law enforcement authority to detain and arrest migrants. In the previous 4 years under the Biden administration, while we did see hundreds, if not thousands, of National Guard troops here deployed across the border here in Texas, they were serving more of a deterrent role. So actually right behind us, Nicole, right now, we do have some Texas National Guard troops actually with Border Patrol. It's unclear right now if they're conducting some type of training. So before they would serve more of what we call a deterrent role. You see those shipping containers, you would normally see troops standing on top of that, making themselves visible to migrants and smugglers, so then that would deter those illegal crossings. But now, for the first time ever, if those illegal immigrants do make it now onto American soil, they can make arrests. It's really the first dramatic shift here when it comes to border security for the state of Texas. It's the first kind of state law enforcement that has that type of authority. And on Friday, the first 300 Texas Military Department soldiers were sworn in, and they did take an oath to assist Border Patrol agents when it comes to enforcing immigration laws. So now they'll have that ability to apprehend migrants, detain them, and make arrests, all in collaboration with Border Patrol. They are now no longer just serving as that deterrent role, can now make now more of a law enforcement authority. Now, according to the Border Patrol chief, Michael Banks, he praised this move actually even before he was sworn in as chief. He actually was visiting here in November alongside Border Czar Tom Homan, where Tom Homan did praise the state of Texas as the model when it comes to border security. He now says that this will strengthen the cooperation between federal and state officials when it comes to border security. He personally visited the Rio Grande Valley. You're looking at some of that video now, and thanked those agents in person. Now, last month, Texas National Guard, Texas DPS, and Border Patrol carried out a large-scale training exercise all together, deploying Black Hawks. We saw those Chinook helicopters, as well as also deploying around 28 military trucks to South Texas. And during that operation, the Border Patrol did confirm that now they'll be working with Texas National Guard under Title VIII authority. Take a listen.
Our main priority is always ensuring that our communities are safe, which is why we work in close collaboration with our partners. Another thing being that Title VIII sanctions are in effect, which means anybody who is illegally crossing into the United States will be apprehended, detained, and removed.
And Nicole, under the Biden administration, when I spoke with Texas law enforcement sources, they said that under the Biden administration, federal and state were on dual missions, meaning that while Texas played the active role of deterring and placing those kind of cargo ships and blocking migrants from reaching American soil, because the federal level with Border Patrol agents were doing the catch and release policy, they said it was a dual mission. And for the first time, they say they are on that same mission when it comes to border security and deterring those migrants from reaching American soil. Nicole.
All right, Jorge, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.